Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Nick from Footbin. I'm just kidding. Guys, welcome to a video. What we're going to be doing today is showing you guys some web app, not web app, but all inclusively with EA Access and FIFA 20. Just some filters and things you guys can use early on using the Footbin website and also just kind of using the web app. Hopefully it helps you guys. Show Footbin some love, obviously, if it does. Hopefully this video finds you guys really easily. I hope this is like not a hard to understand video. I'm going to make it very simple and show you guys a few different ways to be trading. So first of all, guys, as you can see by my budget, I have 50,000 coins available right now. So with 50K, that's going to let me trade ideally with players in the 5 to 15K range. That's kind of where I would want to look with this coin budget, 5 to 20K range in that area. So what I would do is I would head over to Footbin, and I've already arranged this so you guys can see it, but I'll start it over again. So FIFA 20 players is where I would go. Let that load. Go onto the site, and for me on my budget, I'm going to look at 5 to 10K first. Now, it sorts it by rating. So I think it's important that you guys don't just sort it by rating, and you guys go deeper than that, and you look a little bit more into it. So I would say I'm going to look at popular. That's important to me. So you're going to go here, order by popularity. So what you guys are going to do is pick players that you think are low rated because of their supply coming into the game and are popular. So first of all, I see Zakaria. That looks like a player that I would like to snipe. So Zakaria is a player that is inflated for his rating. And let's see what his price is. So he right now, I think he's like 6K. Let's see. So he's about 6,000 coins. No, he's more actually. Wow. All right, maybe that was just an undercut. Okay, well, this guy is really expensive. Holy moly. 6.9K looks like the price that he's at. So at this tax rate, you know that you're going to get taxed about 3 to 350 coins. So at minimum, you got to try to win it right here. Can I get that? Oh, I blew it. Oh, I got it. I got it. Boom. So we're making coins already. So here's a little bit of a technique that I'm going to tell you guys about how this works. So 6,000 coins for Zakaria. Now, we're going to send that to the transfer list, and we're not going to list it yet because look at what I'm going to show you guys. You could list it for 6.7, but I don't think you need to, and that's what I'm going to show you guys. Look at the 6.8. Still at 46 minutes, and look at 6.9, 24 minutes. So I think you guys can go ahead, and you guys can list that. These are just some cards that I'm trading with. You guys can list that for about 6.9K, and that's going to make you actually a nice little bit of profit. That's kind of what I would do. Make sure you're not listing for the cheapest bin, especially on the web app, guys. Make sure you guys are doing this. So Zakaria, right? This guy, for me, it looks like it just worked, right? So we'll try it again. We'll give it another shot. We know at 6.9 we can sell it, which means even at 6.4, we still make 100 to 150 coins. And you guys know in the beginning, it's a grind. Now, if we get on this filter, we leave it at 6.4, guys, because it does give the chance that everything pops up. 6.3, 6.2, 6.1, and maybe even a 5.0. And you guys can do this on console, even companion app right now. You guys, if you really wanted to, you could do this on companion app. So 6.1, boom, we get Zakaria at 6.1. So we'll go ahead and we'll list him again for 6.9. That works for me. So boom, he's going to get listed up, and then we're going to go back to the filter and keep working on it. And what I would suggest to you guys, move around through a few players until you find somebody that you feel like nobody's really competing with you on. That's like a really big thing. I'm not going to sit on the same player the whole time and just lose every snipe. If you're getting killed on every snipe, there's a chance that two things are going on. One, you've got a really insane sniper, or two, somebody's got a bot set up on that filter. So just move on and go to another filter. And this is something that I would really like go into. And then once you get up a little high here, guys, just lower the min price again, because a lot of the time people with these lower snipes will list it up for like absolute min price. And so that's why a lot of the time, guys, once you get higher with the min price, you're going to actually like limit the listings you get. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep doing this. And you guys could also do it with the max. You guys could start to do it with the minimum in the buy now. So look, Vinicius is getting, not Vinicius, Zakaria is getting a little bit stale for me. We're going to give it like 2 more snipes, and then we're going to move on to another player, and I'm going to start showing you guys some different kind of filters that you guys can use to make coins. So we got 2 right here, 6.9, 6.2, and 6.4. Can we get both of them? So we just got both of them, right? So we'll go ahead, and we'll list both of these. Now, obviously, guys, if I really wanted to sell it, all right, if I really wanted to sell it, I could list for like 6.7 or 6.8. It's up to me. I really want to maximize my profits. So now we're going to move on to a different player using Footbin. We're going to go down and we're going to keep looking at popular players. So who's another popular player? Honestly, man, Nelson Semedo looks like a good shout, right? 9,000 coins, getting close to his max price, but still an 82 rated. And I think you guys might be surprised. Some people might list him a little bit low. So he's actually really close to max. Let's see. Holy moly. Is he max price? He's actually almost extinct. Is that sold? That's not sold. So we know that almost at, I think at 10,000 coins, he's going to sell. 10,000 coins. So anywhere under 9 point, I would say like 9.4, I'm happy. So let's see what we can get. Now, this guy is probably going to have a lot of competition as he's almost going extinct, which to me tells me that a lot of people want him in the teams. That's what I'm just looking at early on. It seems like, obviously, he's going close to max price. A lot of people are going to want him up in their squads. But as an 82 rated, he's going to pop up as much. Now, you guys saw how much Zakaria was popping up. Oh, my God. No! Can we get that one? Okay, so we got a Semedo at 9.3. So I'll list it at 9.9. Yeah, guys, it's not many coins. But look, at that 9K one, that would have made us some decent coins. 9.2. No! No. Okay, we actually got it. 9.9. So this is really good, guys. Look at this. Boom. We're rolling. And I'm on, this is my budget. So now I'm going to show you guys maybe a budget that some of you guys may be on. Now, what you guys can also do is lower it if you feel like you want to, get a little bit more profitable snipes and not have as many of the other ones come up. Obviously, you guys can lower the minimum or the maximum on the bin. So that's what I would do as well. Lowering that. And now we got the 9.1 rocking, guys. And we got the 2K min. So now we're going to move on because obviously, for me, I think we're good with Semedo. We've got a few Semedos. Let's try Kieran Tierney. This one is perfect because this one, if you have 15K or 20K, this is fantastic. He's 6.9K in value, and he's a 76 rated. So he's very low rated, and he's potentially going to be a very good player to snipe. So we'll pull up Kieran Tierney, and we'll go up 7,000 coins. Let's see where he is right now. Because you have to always try to figure out where he is. So he's about 6.9K at the moment, 6.8K. So it looks like, to me, at the moment, 6.8K will sell. So you're going to want to do a very similar filter to Zakaria. We'll start it at 6.4, and we'll go 150. And the hope is that because he's a 76 rated, you guys are just going to see some absolutely insane listings. Because players are really low rated, a lot of the time when they're inflated, when people open up packs, guys, there's a really nice chance that people undercut pretty heavily. And I've seen some crazy things. I saw the CDM for Everton, from the Ivory Coast, his name is Gammon. He was like 4K yesterday, and people are listing him at 800 coins because they don't understand that some of these players are really important to people's starter teams early on in foot. That's a big concept of a lot of this stuff, and that's why I want you guys to start understanding. So we got Kieran Tierney for 5.9. We didn't win that, but look, that right there, guys, would have been 500 coins profit after tax. So every time you just kind of rotate through players. So we're going to try to see one more Kieran Tierney, and it may not work for us, guys, because honestly, this guy looks really popular. I think a lot of people are probably sitting here sniping him and trying to get him in their teams. So this is another one that we may just have to move on from, guys. It's very simple. We may just kind of have to move on from this guy. And it's unlucky. But you know what? You know what, boys? We're going to have to probably move on. So Kieran Tierney doesn't work for us. So now what you guys can do is if this doesn't work for us, which it's not, there's a few other things you guys can do. If you're on a lower budget, you guys can go set the budget a little bit lower, 0 to 5K, I would say, because that's probably a lower budget. And you can start to find some more popular players. Who's a really popular player? Joe Gomez, Konate, Jovic is another one. Lindelof is another one. I'm looking at ratings, and I like Konate a lot. But I think a lot of people will be on him, so you want to be careful with that. Let's try Kessie. Kessie's 3.7K, and he's a 79 rated player. Now we've got 10 sales, guys, which shows you guys that a lot of stuff that we bought is selling, which is a really good look. A lot of that stuff that we just bought is selling really nicely. So we're going to build up our coins again. Zakaria already sold, and then we've got a few sales with other ones that we just bought. So we're going to try to go with Kessie. Let's try Kessie right now. So Kessie right now, guys, we're going to try to, we have to locate his bin. So his bin right now, it appears to be like 4K. Is he more? He's about 4,000 coins. Now, you don't want to just snipe that because you've seen it. Okay, that actually might be good. Okay, we're going to snipe that, guys, because at minimum, we're going to hold on to that. At minimum, yeah, he's actually 4.5 if you're really patient, which is really solid. So we're going to go to our unassigned items now, and we got to know that he's at least 4.5K if we're patient. So right there, that's 300 coins. And this is also why, not only for the guys with a higher budget, but even the guys with a lower budget, sometimes going for the players that are a little bit lower down is actually more beneficial because the tax, guys, at this level, the tax is significantly less. On a 4,000 coin card, we only get taxed 200 coins. So we'll set this up at 4,000 coins. We'll restart our min price at 150, and we'll see what comes up. So this is a 3.5. Oh, my Lord. So that's almost 1,000 coins. And there you guys can see right now, this is the full effect of a low-rated player popping up a ton. This is the full effect of it, guys, because low-rated players, by the way the EA pack weight or pack luck works, at least we know, potentially, guys, these cards are going to get packed more than, let's say, an 83 to an 86 rated player, somewhere in there. So when you guys see this kind of card inflated, in my opinion, these are always the best cards to snipe or go for and trade with, just because they obviously are going to get packed just a little bit more. So that's something that I would keep in mind. We're going to keep trying to snipe here. And we're going to see if we can get a Kessie because I've seen 2 Kessies. And honestly, that 3.5 now is making me want to not leave this filter at all. I don't even want to leave the filter because of that 3.5. So we're going to see if we can get another Kessie. So far, no luck. We're going to keep trying, though, boys. That's for sure. We're going to keep trying here. Give us a Kessie. And I'm getting worried that we're actually getting too high with this max price. So we're going to try to lower that down a little bit. Let's see if we get one more. Now, after this, guys, I do want to show you guys one more filter or types of filters that you guys can try to set up because this will be really helpful to you guys. So, come on. Show me a Kessie. Show me a Kessie. Okay. I don't think we're going to get Kessie, but we did get one, which is solid, and I'm happy with it. I'm going to go to 1,000 on this, and if we don't get anything by 1,000, it's an L. We're going to 1,000, though, boys. We are going to 1,000. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I know it's coming. I didn't stop, guys, for a reason because I feel like it's coming. Let's see. 850, 900. Oh, my gosh, please. 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 Okay, we're moving on. So, one last thing I would tell you guys with the sniping and trading early on and filters you can set up. Start to be creative. So, something that I noticed yesterday. 2 things, right? First thing, look at this right here. So, start to look around on FutBin. Use the website because they're brilliant. Go to, like, left backs and start to set up filters with nationalities. I noticed yesterday, Argentinian gold left backs were inflated for a time yesterday. They were really inflated. Right now, you guys can see, Tagliafico is actually extinct, but I found a filter yesterday. I think maybe it's not just golds. It's all left backs from Argentina. Let me see. No, I was using a filter yesterday. So let me give you an example of one that I would use that I found the other day. And I was talking about it, and it's a really good one. Ivory Coast in the Premier League, right? So you have Gammon. You're going to have Bailly. You're going to have Zaha. You have a lot of players that are actually really decent that will come up under this filter. You've got to set it at gold, and then you try to find the minimum price. Now, these are filters that are really good because these will get you multiple players on one filter, and that's why I always like to use these. These are really good. So right now we know that the cheapest Ivory Coast player on this filter is about 2.6K. So that buy we just missed at 2.2. It's like about 2.7. So we can snipe at 2.3. I'm happy with anything at 2.3, and this would be another way to kind of finally set up a filter that gives you more options. Look around at fullbacks from nationalities, guys. That's a big thing that I would do. Try to figure out with nationalities, guys. There's certain like nationalities that will have like maybe German right backs, and you'll start to be able to really narrow. Oh my god, I choked. It's the hardest part with the web app is the sniping, guys. It is not easy to snipe on this web app at all. It's so hard. I've already missed that one, and now I'm in a bad spell of choking. I feel like 2.3, so we can't win this one. But Bai is being like insta sniped right now. 2.2, we're not gonna get that one. But this is something that you might see the occasional Zaha or something like that pop up, which would make you, or the Gammon, which would make you a ton of coins if it did. Which is why I would do this. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the filters today. Hopefully some of these filters did help you guys out. Obviously show FutBin some love if they did. And hopefully we'll see you guys in a video soon on the FutBin YouTube channel. Peace out.